Good morning, student. Jai Swaminarayan. Welcome back to Atmiya Green School, Jhareshwar Bharuch. My name is Swati Sharma and it's class 9 maths and our chapter is lines and angle. Okay, so student, in this chapter we learn about geometry. Okay, complementary angle, supplementary angle, and so on. Okay, what is the basic concept of a line? If it is a straight, its straightness and it extended infinitely in both the direction. Okay, a line is a straightness and its extend infinitely in both the direction, that is it has no definite length and it has no end point. Okay, there is exactly one line passing through two distinct given point, okay, A and B in a plane. Also, if two distinct point of a line lie on in a plane, then the line lies wholly in the that plane. Okay, so the line denoted by the sign, this is the sign for the line. Okay, understand, sometimes small line letter L, M and N etc are used to denote a line. Okay, now line segment, what do you mean by line segment? The portion of a line L between the point A and B is called the line segment AB, and AB are called its end point. Okay, if there are some measurement of line is given, so we can say that this is the symbol of line segment. Okay, understand, and this is a symbol of line. Okay student, now what do you mean by ray? By a ray we mean the part of a line L that extend infinitely in one direction from a point. Okay, say A, अगर हम A को सपोज ये कोई A including that point, the point A is called the initial point or end point of the line, and it is goes endlessly in another direction. Okay, a ray has only one end point and it has unlimited length, means इसका भी कोई length limited नहीं होता है. Okay, understand, there is exactly one ray which has A has as its initial point and passes through a given point B. Okay, understand. Now what do you mean by angles? When we talk about angle, the adjoining so an angle is formed by two rays having same initial point. Okay, if they are having same initial point, then we can say that they are angles. Okay, initial point means उनका एक ही point पर दोनों रेस को अगर मिल रही हैं, so we can say that they form an angle. Okay, understand. Now note that each arm has a particular direction. The angle is named as angle A or angle CAB or angle BAC. Okay, if I write this is the angle. सो एंगल कहाँ बन रहा है ए पर, सो हम पढ़ेंगे BAC और CAB. ओके, अंडरस्टैंड. सो जहाँ एंगल बन रहा है वो लेटर कहाँ रहेगा, मिडिल में रहेगा. ओके, अंडरस्टैंड. सो नाउ what is acute angle? We know that an angle whose measure lies between 0 degree and 90 degree. So we can say that it's an acute angle. Right angle measure exactly 90 degree. Okay, whose measure is 90 degree. So we can say that that is right angle. What do you mean by obtuse angle? An angle whose measure lies between 90 degree and 180 degree. So we can say that that is obtuse angle. Okay, what do you mean by straight angle? An angle whose measure is 180, then we can say that they are straight line or straight angle, and they are straight line. Straight line is always make a 180 degree angle. Okay, understand. Now what do you mean by reflex angle? An angle whose measure lies between 180 and 360, it's called reflex angle. Okay, now let's see what do you mean by adjacent angle. So two angles are called adjacent angle. two angles are called adjacent angle if they have a common vertex, a common arm, and their non-common arm lies on different side of common arm. Okay, understand? So they are called adjacent angle. Understand? Now what do you mean by linear pair? Two adjacent angle, अगर दो adjacent angle हैं इस टाइप से, suppose this is C, this is O, B and A. So we can say that AOB and BOC are adjacent, are called linear pair, क्योंकि वो एक straight line पे बन रहे हैं. Okay, if their non-common arm are form straight line, we can say that are opposite ray. Okay, understand? So if the rays stand on a line, then the sum of two adjacent angles so formed is 180 degree. Okay, and if the sum of two adjacent angle is 180 degree, then the non-common arm of the angle form a line. Okay, now what is complementary angle? Two angles are called complementary if sum of their measure is 90 degree and each angle is called the complement of the other. Okay, understand? Now complementary angle need not be adjacent, जरूरी नहीं है वो adjacent हो. Okay, now supplementary angle, two angle are called supplementary angle if the sum of their measure is 180 degree. Okay, understand? Each angle is called the supplementary of other supplementary angle. Supplementary angle need not be adjacent. Again, complementary and supplementary angle need not be adjacent, but linear pair is the adjacent angle. Okay, understand? Now angle at a point, sum of the अगर हमारे पास में इस टाइप का कोई फिगर है, सो वी नो दैट टोटल मेजर ऑफ ऑल द पॉइंट्स इज 360 डिग्री. ओके, अंडरस्टैंड? सो एंगल हमें देखना है कि हमें किस टाइप के एंगल्स दिए हुए हैं. ओके, सो अगर वो कुछ जिस समय ने बनाया था उस टाइप से हैं तो वो 360 हैं. अगर वो इस टाइप से कुछ बने हुए हैं एंगल्स, सो देयर मेजर इज़ 180 डिग्री बिकॉज दे आर मेड फॉर्म स्ट्रेट लाइन. ओके, स्ट्रेट लाइन के ऊपर बन रहा है. सो एंगल ऑन द वन साइड ऑफ अ लाइन, सो वी कैन से दैट अगर वन साइड है लाइन के तो 180 डिग्री लेंगे, और सम ऑफ एंगल एट अ पॉइंट ऑन वन साइड ऑफ अ लाइन इज़ 180 डिग्री एंड सम ऑफ एंगल एट अ पॉइंट, अगर एक पॉइंट से बहुत सारे एंगल बन रहे हैं तो हम उसे बोलेंगे 360 डिग्री. And what is vertically opposite angle? We know that if two lines intersect each other, then the vertically opposite angles are equal. Okay, understand? Now when if two lines intersect each other, then the vertically opposite angles are equal. We know that. Now two lines are intersecting or parallel also. Okay, so two distinct lines drawn in plane are parallel if and only if they are not intersecting. Okay, that the length of common perpendicular at different point on parallel line are the same, that is the distance between parallel lines remain the same. Okay, understand? Now see, what do you mean by transversal? A line that intersects two lines in a plane at different point is called a transversal. Okay, understand? So when a transversal cut a line, two lines, then we get total 8 angles. Okay, understand? So we get some interior angles, total 4 interior angles, total 4 exterior angle, 4 pair of corresponding angles, and 2 pair of alternate interior angles. Okay, and 2 pair of alternate exterior angle also. Okay, understand? So there are relation between them. So we learn these all things in when we chapter completed. Okay, so learn that theorems. Okay, now if transversal intersect two parallel lines, then each pair of corresponding angles are equal. Okay, and if the transversal intersect two lines such that a pair of corresponding angles equal, then the two lines are parallel. ओके एंड सेम अगर इंटीरियर अल्टरनेट एंगल इक्वल हैं तो ट्रांसवर्सल वो लाइंस कैसी हैं, पैरेलल हैं, और अगर लाइन पैरेलल हैं, इफ द लाइंस आर पैरेलल देन द इंटीरियर अल्टरनेट एंगल्स आर इक्वल. ओके, so remember these things. Now see what is theorem. Theorem number 4.2 and 4.3 are इंटीरियर अल्टरनेट एंगल से रिलेटेड है. नाउ 4.4 व्हाट इज नेक्स्ट थ्योरम. इफ अ ट्रांसवर्सल इंटरसेक्ट टू पैरेलल लाइन देन ईच पेयर ऑफ इंटीरियर एंगल्स ऑफ द सेम साइड ऑफ अ ट्रांसवर्सल इज सप्लीमेंट्री एंड इफ द सेम साइड ऑफ अ ट्रांसवर्सल of an angle is supplementary, then the lines are parallel. Okay, understand. So lines parallel to the same line. अगर दो lines कोई parallel हैं, एक line suppose L is parallel to M and M is parallel to N, so we can say that L is parallel to N. Okay, understand. So अगर दो लाइन एक दूसरे के पैरेलल हैं और सेम लाइन से पैरेलल हैं तो दोनों लाइन भी एक दूसरे की क्या रहेंगी, पैरेलल रहेंगी. Okay, understand. So student, in this chapter we learn so many things. Sum of angles of a triangle is 180 degree, we know that, and lines parallel to the same line are parallel to each other. Now and exterior angle of a triangle is equal to the sum of corresponding two interior opposite angles. Okay, now let's see which type of question is come in your exam. See, if two interior angles on the same side of a transversal intersecting two parallel lines are in the ratio 2:3, then the greater of the two angle is. So 54 108. See, if two interior angle of the same side of a transversal intersecting two parallel lines, अगर लाइन पैरेलल हैं और वो इंटरसेक्ट कर रहे हैं, सो हमारे पास में वन रेशो भी दिया हुआ है 2:3 का. सो व्हाट वी कैन डू, 2x + 3x इज इक्वल टू 180 डिग्री. ओके, so 5x is equal to 180. So our answer is x is equal to 180 upon 5. Okay, understand. So this way you find the answer. Okay, आपको x की वैल्यू मिलेगी. So हमें क्या निकालना है, then the greater of two angles, इन दोनों में से greater angles क्या होगा. फर्स्ट आप you can find x की वैल्यू जो आप फाइंड कर लेंगे. 2x + 3x is equal to 180. So 5x is equal to 180. x is equal to 180 upon 5. ओके, सो x की वैल्यू आ गई 36. 36 इंटू 2 एंड 36 इंटू 3 करेंगे, जो बड़ा नंबर होगा वो आपको लिख देना है. ओके, सो 108 इज द statement or word problem in the linear equation. Then first of all, what you can do, first identify the variable quantity and assume them as x and y. Okay, understand. Then write the given condition in the term of x and y and convert it in the form of ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. Okay, which is in the required linear equation in two variables. Okay, understand. Now see, solution of a linear equation. The value of variable involved in a linear equation which satisfy the equation, that is for both, which means जिस वैल्यू के लिए LHS and RHS of the equation are equal is called the solution of the equation. Okay, understand. So when the LHS is equal to RHS, so we can say that जो वैल्यू पर LHS, for which value of x LHS is equal to RHS, then we can say that that value is the solution of the equation or root of the equation. Okay, understand. Solution and root is the same thing. Okay, the value of the variable which satisfy the given equation in x is called the solution or root of the equation. ओके, अ लीनियर इक्वेशन इन वन वेरिएबल हैज़ अ यूनिक सॉल्यूशन, मीन्स अगर वन वेरिएबल की इक्वेशन है तो उसका कोई एक ही सॉल्यूशन होगा, यूनिक सॉल्यूशन होगा. बट इफ द लीनियर इक्वेशन इन टू वेरिएबल्स, सो दे हैव इनफाइनाइटली मेनी सॉल्यूशन. ओके, अंडरस्टैंड. So the solution of a linear equation is not affected if the same number is added or subtracted from both the side of the equation and both the sides of equation are multiplied or divided by same non-zero number. Okay, method of finding the solution of linear equation in two variable. What is the method? So put, आपके पास में लीनियर इक्वेशन है वन वेरिएबल की, देन द फाइंडिंग इफ द लीनियर इक्वेशन इन द फॉर्म ऑफ ए एक्स प्लस बी वाई प्लस सी इज इक्वल टू जीरो, देन ए इज नॉट इक्वल टू जीरो, where a is not equal to 0 and b is also not equal to 0, then for finding its solution we use the following step. Put an arbitrary value of x and y in the given equation. It reduced to linear equation in one variable. हम क्या करेंगे, कोई x या y की वैल्यू रखेंगे और वो क्या करेंगे, वन वेरिएबल में उसे कन्वर्ट करेंगे एंड फाइंड द करस्पॉन्डिंग वैल्यू ऑफ अदर वेरिएबल. दस वी गेट one pair of solution of given equation. Okay, repeat step. First for another arbitrary value means आप कोई भी वैल्यू ले सकते हैं. फर्स्ट आप x इज इक्वल टू 1 ले लीजिए, x इज इक्वल टू 0 ले लीजिए एंड आपको y की वैल्यू डिफरेंट मिल जाएंगी. ओके, रिपीट दिस स्टेप एंड फाइंड different values of x and y. For convenience we put x is equal to 0 and get corresponding value of y to find one pair of solution. Also we put y is equal to 0 and get corresponding value of x to find second pair of solution. Okay, understand. So this way we find the solution of the equation. Okay, method to check whether given pair of value is a solution of given equation or not. So sometime a pair of value is given and we have to check whether this pair is solution of given linear equation in two variable or not. For this we put the given value in given linear equation. If we get LHS is equal to RHS, then this pair of value is a solution of given linear equation. Otherwise it is not a solution of given linear equation. Okay, understand. Now method of finding the value of unknown when solution of equation is given. If the solution is given, so we can easily find the unknown. Okay, to find the value of unknown when solution of the equation is given, put the given solution, that is the value of variable x and y in the given equation and simplify the equation. for आपको जो भी वैल्यू फाइंड करनी है k, a, b, तो you can easily find the value of that equation. Okay, understand. So in this chapter we learn these so many things and we draw a graph. Okay, so then when we find the value of x and y, different value of x and y, so we can easily draw the graph of the linear equation. And remember one thing, graph of linear equation is always straight line. Okay, understand. We know that a linear equation ax plus by plus c is equal to 0 in two variable x and y has infinitely many solution. If we plot this solution on a graph paper, we see that each solution represent a point and on joining this point we get a straight line. Such a straight line is called the graph of the linear equation. Okay, thus we can conclude that every point on the line satisfy the equation of the line. That is, every point on the line is a solution of the equation and every solution of the equation is the point on the line. Okay, understand. अगर वो point line पर है means that is a solution of that equation, and if the points are the solution of the equation then they are on the line. Okay, understand. So remember this thing. Now if possible, choose the integral value of x in step second in such a way that the corresponding value of y also integer. Okay, understand. It is enough to plot. See, अगर आप 2 पॉइंट निकालते हैं तो वो भी इनफ। इन प्लॉट 2 पॉइंट्स करस्पॉन्डिंग टू 2 solution and join them by a line. However, it is advisable to plot more than 2 such points so that the correspondence of the graph may be checked immediately. Okay, understand? Okay, student. And an equation of the type y is equal to mx always represent a line passing through on the origin and the quadrant first and third there where m is a real number. Okay, understand? So remember these things and you can easily solve the linear equation in 2 variables. All the question in linear equation in 2 variable. Okay. Now let's see which type of question is come in exams. Okay, so example number first, देखिए simple question. Which type of question is coming? The linear equation 3x minus y is equal to x minus 1 has a unique solution, 2 solution, infinitely many solution, no solution. So simply you can see the equation. There is 2 variables and the equation is a linear equation because the highest power of the highest degree of the equation is 1. Okay, so this is a linear equation and there are 2 variables. So I told you if the linear equation in 2 variable there is, so there are infinitely many solutions. So your answer C is the right answer. Okay, understand? Now see example number 2. A linear equation in 2 variable is of the form ax plus by plus c is equal to 0 where a is not equal to 0, b is not equal to 0, or a is equal to 0, b is not equal to 0, a is not equal to 0 or b is equal to 0. So which one is the right? So A is the right answer because there is a is not equal to 0 and b is also not equal to 0. Okay, understand? Any point on the y-axis is the form of x0, xy, 0y or yy. Okay, if the point is on the y-axis means value of x is 0. Okay, and if the value of x is 0, so और पॉइंट y पर ही होगा, y वाली जो आपकी कोऑर्डिनेट होगी ऑर्डिनेट पर ही होगा ऑलवेज पॉइंट. सो योर आंसर सी इज़ द राइट आंसर मीन्स 0, y. ओके, अंडरस्टैंड? नाउ सी क्वेश्चन नंबर फर्स्ट. द लीनियर इक्वेशन 2x minus 5y is equal to 7 has again there are 2 variables, so it has infinitely many solution. Okay, understand? Now see the equation 2x plus 5y is equal to 7 has a unique solution if x and y are, so they are natural number, positive real number or rational number. So they are which number? Hence they are natural number. Okay, understand? So x and y are natural number. Okay, x and y are natural number and a, b, c are real number. Okay, remember this thing. Now if 2, 0 is a solution of the linear equation 2x plus 3y is equal to k, then find the value of k. So how to find the value of k? See, here value of x and y is given. So simply you have to put value of x is 2, value of y is 0 is equal to k. So that is 4 plus 0 is equal to k. So k is equal to 4 is your answer. Okay, understand? So this way you can find the value. Okay. Now see question number 4. Any solution of the linear equation 2x plus 0y plus 9 is equal to 0 in 2 variables is the same is of the form. So कौन सा form होगा इसमें? So see here we can say that it is in the form of x की वैल्यू क्या होगी यहाँ से हम निकाल सकते हैं वैल्यू ऑफ x, y तो 0 हो गया plus 9 is equal to 0. So 2x is equal to minus 9, x is equal to minus 9 by 2. So x की वैल्यू तो हमें पता चल गई. Okay, since the coefficient of y is 0 in the given equation, the solution can be given as minus 9 by 2 m. Okay, minus 9 by 2 m, because see यहाँ पर हमें y की जगह माइनस 9 बाई 2 किया दिया है, बट आवर वैल्यू इज x की प्लेस पर हमारा माइनस 9 बाई 2 आ रहा है. सो योर ए ऑप्शन इज द राइट ऑप्शन. ओके, नाउ फिफ्थ वन. व्हाट इज योर फिफ्थ क्वेश्चन? द ग्राफ ऑफ द लीनियर इक्वेशन 2x प्लस 3y इज इक्वल टू 6. कट द y एक्सिस एट द पॉइंट. कौन से पॉइंट पर y एक्सिस को कट करेगा? 2x प्लस 3y इज इक्वल टू 6. Okay, so when we want to find this question, so first of all putting x is equal to 0, हम इस इक्वेशन में क्या करेंगे? x की वैल्यू क्या रख देंगे बच्चों? 0 रख देंगे. So we can easily find the value of y. So if we put x is equal to 0, so 2 into 0 plus 3 into y is equal to 6. So 0 plus 3y is equal to 6. So y is equal to 6 by 3, that is 2. ओके, y की वैल्यू 2 आ गई. हमने कब आई y की वैल्यू 2? जब हमने x इज इक्वल टू 0 रखा. ओके, सो द आवर आंसर डी इज द राइट आंसर. ओके, द ग्राफ ऑफ लीनियर इक्वेशन 2x, y एक्सिस पर हमें चाहिए. सो x इज इक्वल टू 0 होगा, तब हमें y पर मिल जाएगा. y पर पॉइंट क्या होगा? 2. 0 2 इज द राइट आंसर. ओके, सो डी is our right option. The equation x is equal to 7 in two variable can be written as. Okay, x is equal to 7 पर हमें कौन सी इक्वेशन हम लिख सकते हैं? So when we want to write x is equal to 7, so second equation means 1 into x plus 0 into y is equal to 7 is the right way. Okay, understand? Now see the question number 7. Any point on x axis is the form of. x axis पर अगर कोई पॉइंट है तो वो किस फॉर्म में होगा बच्चों? सो वो फॉर्म में होगा x, 0. ओके, अंडरस्टैंड? एनी पॉइंट ऑन द y is equal to x on the line y is equal to x is of the form. So any point on the line y is equal to x will have x and y coordinates same. So any point on the line y is equal to x is of the form a, a. Means वो दोनों point कैसे होंगे? Same होंगे. Hence a is the correct answer. Okay, understand? Now see question number 9, 10, 11, 12. See the question 9, 10, 11 and 12. You have to do by yourself some questions. Okay, this is practice time, and so complete this question 9, 10, 11, 12. See question number 10. The graph y is equal to 6 is a line parallel to x axis at a